Hi, I'm Dr. Ivan Meisner, founder and chairman of BNI, the world's largest business networking organization. BNI has thousands of groups in dozens of countries all around the world. And the reason for BNI's growth can be summed up in two words: effective networking. I'm speaking to you today regarding the 5th annual International Networking Week, which is February 7th through the 11th, 2011. A week that is centered around helping businesses in every part of the world achieve growth and success through effective networking. Though International Networking Week is an initiative of BNI, other networking groups and individuals around the world are invited and highly encouraged to participate. BNI's desire is to work in partnership with all interested companies and networking organizations to celebrate and recognize this program globally. Since our first ever International Networking Week in 2007, we've had many organizations and even governmental agencies all around the world recognize this program. International Networking Week is about celebrating the important role that networking plays in the development and success of business around the world. It is also about creating an awareness relating to the process of relationship networking, an approach to doing business based on building long-term, successful relationships with other people. Business networking is extremely powerful. However, there's often a noted disconnect relating to the process. Let me explain. I was at a big networking event with more than 500 people in the United Kingdom last year, and the person who spoke before me asked the audience, "How many of you came here hoping to do some business, maybe make a sale today?" Well, the majority of the people in the audience raised their hands. He then asked, "Okay, how many of you are here hoping to buy something today?" Well, no one, not one person raised a hand. This is the networking disconnect. If you are going to networking events hoping to sell something, you're dreaming. Don't confuse direct selling with networking. Effective networking is about developing relationships. I know. There's always someone out there who says, "But Ivan, I've made a sale by attending a networking event." Okay, I'm not saying it doesn't ever happen. It does. I'm just saying it happens about as often as a solar eclipse. Face it, even a blind squirrel can find a nut. Any business person can stumble on some business at a networking meeting from time to time. However, when you have most of the people at an event trying to sell and virtually no one there to buy, you're crazy if you think the odds are in your favor to sell at a networking event. So, why go? You go because networking is more about farming than it is about hunting. It's about developing relationships with other business professionals. It's all about what I call the VCP process. The VCP process states that visibility leads to credibility, and credibility ultimately leads to profitability. Sometimes you go to a networking event to increase your visibility. Sometimes you go to establish further credibility with people you know. And sometimes you may even go to meet a long-time referral partner and do some business with somebody you know and have a long-term relationship with. In any case, the true master networkers know that networking events are about moving through the VCP process and not about closing deals. So, how can you start efficiently utilizing the VCP process in your relationships and begin achieving powerful, lasting results from your networking efforts? A perfect way to begin is to make it your goal to use International Networking Week to make or improve connections with your referral partners. Call them, write them, meet with them, do whatever works for you. But whatever you do, use this week to establish or improve the relationships you have with key people in your professional life. If you're part of a business organization or networking organization, use this week to recognize and or celebrate the process of relationship networking. International Networking Week is a great way to start 2011 by taking proactive steps to strategically use networking to promote the growth of your business. By participating in this worldwide celebration of business networking, you'll be joining thousands of like-minded business professionals and entrepreneurs, all of them focused on using this week to make a positive impact on the global economic landscape. For example, hundreds of groups all around the world are hosting large celebratory events for International Networking Week. And there are also networking groups, such as some BNI groups, which are opting to do special networking exercises as part of their normal networking meetings this week. These are great ways to recognize this important week and strengthen business relationships all over the world. No matter what you do, though, be sure to focus on doing something to improve your own networking efforts during International Networking Week, because there really is no better time than now. Different countries, different cultures, different races, different religions, different people, different places. We are all united by one thing. We all speak the language of referrals. We all want to do business with people we know and trust. Relationship networking is not only a great way to get business, it's an even better way to do business. I'd like to thank the sponsors for this year's video, networkingnow.com and the Referral Institute. NetworkingNow.com is the world's leading website for downloadable content on business networking. And the Referral Institute is the world's leading referral training organization with programs all around the world. We're proud to have these two organizations as sponsors, and I urge those of you watching this video to visit their websites to learn more about their programs, which will dramatically improve your networking skills. Improving your networking skills is, after all, one of the main goals for International Networking Week. I want to thank you very much for watching this presentation today. This is Dr. Ivan Meisner from BNI headquarters in Southern California, wishing you all a highly productive and unforgettably rewarding International Networking Week.